our newest sculpture here. And we really appreciate also Mayor Molly Hughes is here with us. Also Linda Eccles with the Cookeville Chamber of Commerce, Executive Director. She's with us as well. And also some of our volunteers and team members. So we really appreciate everybody coming out. We're really happy that an artist of Maria's caliber decided to collaborate with us, and not only that, we're really happy with her choice of sculpture. As you'll see here in a bit, it's here for a reason. Coming in, it's a place of honor, and we're really happy that Maria chose to bring Anillos to the Sculpture Forest, and it's part of the permanent collection. So it will be here, and it's in bronze, so it'll last a very long time. So yeah. So with that, before we do this. Molly, would you like to say something?
Well, it's just my pleasure to be here, and you know, we all love the Sculpture Park. We're so proud of it. It's internationally known. It's a feather in our cap, thanks to Scott and his family and his volunteers. It's a place where, I mean, it's internationally known. If you were to see his guest book, you would see that there's people from literally all over the world that have been here. What an honor. Even though he's like 100 feet outside of the town limits. We're still proud to claim him very much. And I just want to thank you all for being here. And it's one of the great things about the park is it's ever changing. You know, you can live here and you can come and walk 2 or 3 times a year and things are going to be different. How cool is that? It's not a one-time visitor spot. So just want to thank you all for being here. Thanks, Scott. And thank Maria for this wonderful donation that we all can't wait to see. All right. Yes.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Molly. All right. So we are next going to actually do the ribbon cutting. Maria, you should get the honor. So yeah. So you're going to do.
I thought you were going to cut the ribbon.
Oh, sure.
Pictures.
So
on this side.
Yeah. Would you like to?
I will. Just a minute. I'm a real photo stager.
Here, so,
Wait a minute, wait for Molly.
Oh, here comes Molly. Okay, come on, Molly. Do you want to take half of the stills? No. This is you.
Oh, come on now.
I've never done this before. 1. Thank God there's no 2. 3.
and then the next step is to actually show that there's something under the blanket.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
So Maria, if you'd like to say something about Anillos, please go ahead.
Well, yes, I will say very brief comments because the real event today is the guided tour of the Sculpture Forest, which I hope you're all here for, because this kind of happened, it could happen before the guided tour, and it's really nice, but this is not the main reason that we're here today. But Anillos, you can see she's in trees, and the rings on her body represent growth rings like, in fact, the word anillos is Spanish for growth rings like on a tree. She is about, well, before she was originally broken and had to be put back together, she was about life experience saving in our cells of our body, just like they are saved in tree rings. And that if we looked at each other with as much compassion and understanding as we do look at trees, that perhaps we would be nicer to each other. But then, that original ceramic piece was vandalized and shattered on the sidewalk in the town that she lived in for 12 years. And I got the pieces back, and 3 years later finally had the nerve to open the box and put her back together. And you'll notice that she has gold in the seams where I glued her back together, which is to emulate the Japanese form of kintsugi, piecing together tea bowls with the gold, because she's about now what she's about on so many levels, personal and universal and spiritual and every other level. She is about healing from trauma, putting yourself back together, and being stronger and more beautiful in the process.
Wow.
No question.
Is she for sale?